Well, this morning we're taking a look at the 2024 Republican race for president and a telling moment for a potential candidate, former Vice President Mike Pence. He strongly criticized former President Donald Trump on Saturday for the January 6th assault on the Capitol. Pence said, quote, "History will hold Donald Trump accountable for his actions," and that, in his words, quote, "endangered my family and everyone at the Capitol that day." Robert Costa is covering the 2024 race, and he is here with us. Bob, welcome back from Iowa.
Thank you.
Why do you think former Vice President Mike Pence is criticizing his former boss or colleague, depending on how you view it, right now?
This all comes as the former vice president's in a legal standoff over whether he will testify in that grand jury investigation in Washington. But politically, he's moving closer to a 2024 presidential bid. And he believes, when you talk to his close allies, that he can draw a contrast with Trump and offer himself to the Trump coalition as someone who has an ideological tie to them, but on conduct and character can offer an alternative.
So is he testing the waters?
Oh, he is moving closer, certainly testing the waters.
Let's talk about Michael Cohen, the former personal attorney for the former president. He's before a grand jury looking into alleged hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels. What's the significance of this, and potentially what can happen?
The big picture here is it's sometimes complicated to follow all the ongoing investigations of former President Trump. You have the grand jury in Washington, you got the investigation in Georgia, and you also have this Manhattan district attorney looking into the payments made by Michael Cohen to an adult film star in 2016. And based on our reporting, it looks like this Manhattan DA investigation could be the one, that indicts Trump in the coming weeks. Michael Cohen will come in today, and he will testify before the grand jury. Legal experts say this is a sign that that investigation is moving closer then to indicting.
Some think it's much ado about nothing when you hear an investigation like this. You think there's a chance that he would actually be charged.
And it'd be very interesting to see what exactly he's charged for. It would be for some kind of crime, potentially, about how that expense payment was allocated and how when a hush money payment is made, how it's listed on the company balance sheet.
All right, I want to talk about Pence again, and then also Ron DeSantis. So Pence criticized former President Trump, but he's also funnier than I've seen him, and I covered him back in 2015.
Showing his personality?
He used to be a radio show host.
You
Never
forget that. You do forget that. So, you know, he had a joke about he's a man of faith. His preferred pronouns are thou and thine, which apparently was very good in the room, works on multiple levels. He also had a line about Ron DeSantis, who could be a competitor for the nomination on the Republican side. He said, you know, he's got those everyman populist qualities, just so relatable. Degrees from Harvard and Yale.
Taking shots,
The race is already on. Pence isn't even running, but he certainly is willing to take that stance on DeSantis.
DeSantis was in Iowa where you were. He's got a book that he's promoting there. What are you hearing about his chances with the Republican base there?
What was striking sitting down with Iowans over the last few days, sitting down with the governor, the Republican Kim Reynolds, is how everybody on the Republican side in the Hawkeye state, they tell CBS this is an open race. Yes, they like Trump. Yes, they've supported him before, but they're listening to Pence. They're showing up for DeSantis. I saw hundreds come out for him. They're listening to Nikki Haley. I saw her on a snowy night. A few people came out, a few dozen people listened to her. They're giving everybody a listen. It's early. The challenge in Iowa is it's not just a TV advertisement. You have to shake the hand, look people in the eye. It's still that kind of state.
That's that Midwest feel, right?
Yeah.
Bob, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.